Created by a kid and their parent, using TaleBot.
Jennie's Moonlit quest in the PJ Masks universe. A special bedtime story for Jennie. In the heart of the vibrant PJ Masks cartoon movie universe, young Jennie embarked on an extraordinary nighttime adventure that would not only test his courage but also teach him the power of teamwork and kindness. This is the tale of how Jennie, a boy with a heart full of dreams, became an unexpected hero in a world where the lines between day and night blur into a canvas of adventure. Once upon a time, in a tranquil town where children's laughter mingled with the rustling leaves, there was a boy named Jennie. Jennie was known for his infectious giggle and boundless imagination. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of pink and orange, Jennie's room began to sparkle with the soft glow of moonlight, signaling the beginning of a magical night. Tonight was no ordinary night, for as Jennie donned his cozy pajamas, he heard a faint whisper, like the wind carrying a secret. The voice beckoned him to the window, where the glow of the moon seemed to dance and shimmer just for him. Suddenly, a gentle beam of moonlight touched his favorite toy, a miniature replica of the PJ Masks headquarters. Before his very eyes, the toy started to grow, spiraling upwards till it stood as tall as the house itself. With a gasp of awe and a surge of excitement, Jennie approached the towering structure. The door opened with a creak, inviting him in. As he stepped over the threshold, the world around him transformed, and he found himself standing in the actual PJ Masks universe, a place he'd only ever seen on screen. Greeted by the cool night air, Jennie looked around in wonder. The familiar characters of his beloved cartoon were alive and bustling about. Catboy, Owlet, and Gecko, the PJ Masks, were huddled together, discussing their latest plan to thwart the mischievous villain, Romeo. "Who are you?" Catboy asked, his cat-like eyes curious. "I'm Jennie," he replied shyly. "I come from another world." Owlet's feathers ruffled with excitement. "You must be here for a reason. Will you join us on our mission tonight?" Jennie's heart swelled with pride. To be invited on a real PJ Masks mission was a dream come true. He nodded eagerly, and without expecting it, a mask appeared on his face and a cape around his shoulders. He was no longer just Jennie, he was now part of the PJ Masks team. The mission was critical. Romeo had created a contraption that could steal the voices of anyone who spoke, rendering them silent. The PJ Masks needed to stop him before the whole town lost its laughter, song, and conversation.
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
As they traveled to Romeo's lab, Jennie learned the value of each team member's unique abilities. Catboy's agility, Owlet's flight, and Gecko's strength were all vital to their success. But what was Jennie's special skill? He wondered. They approached Romeo's lab with caution. The villain, with his wild hair popping out from beneath his goggles, cackled as he activated his machine. One by one, the sounds of the town faded into eerie silence. Jennie felt a pang of fear but remembered what his parents always told him: bravery isn't the absence of fear, it's the strength to keep going even when you're scared. It was now or never. Catboy leaped into action, followed by Owlet and Gecko, but Romeo's defenses were strong. They needed a new plan, and fast. Jennie's mind raced, and then it hit him. His voice. He was from another world, maybe the machine wouldn't affect him. With a deep breath, Jennie stepped forward and began to sing. His voice, clear and true, rang out, undiminished by Romeo's device. Romeo clapped his hands over his ears. "What is this? How are you not affected?" Jennie didn't stop. He sang of friendship and courage, his voice growing louder. The PJ Masks rallied around Jennie's song, and together they charged. Distracted by the beautiful melody, Romeo didn't notice Gecko sneaking up to disable the machine. With a satisfying click, the voices of the town returned, filling the air with joyful noise once more. Romeo, defeated, slunk away, vowing to return another day. The PJ Masks cheered, lifting Jennie onto their shoulders. "You did it, Jennie. Your special power is your voice, your ability to inspire and unite people." Jennie beamed, realizing that sometimes, the greatest powers come from within. As dawn approached, it was time for Jennie to return to his world. The PJ Masks thanked him, and as they said their goodbyes, Jennie's special mask and cape slowly disappeared. Back in his room, the first light of morning peered through the curtains. Jennie, now without his mask, cuddled into his bed with memories of the night's adventure. He had learned that everyone has something special to offer and that together, we can overcome any challenge. As Jennie's eyes fluttered closed, he drifted into a peaceful sleep filled with dreams of his next great adventure. And though it was just for one night, in the PJ Mask universe, Jennie had discovered his voice, his power, and the unbreakable bond of new friendships.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.